Hey guys, Mike with GG here. Today we're going over 3 tips that you can add to your defensive user. So, first thing I'm going to do is a fun fact that I just learned not too long ago, and it is this. So, if you user in a vert hook or a deep blue or basically anything but a blitz angle, what you want to do is not this. You do not want to put your user in a blitz angle. If you user in a zone like this, he will jump higher. He will get better animations, and you will be able to use your intercept passes that you usually wouldn't be able to pick off. It's hard to obviously do the example lays in practice mode, and the only thing I want to know with this is this. If they are in a running situation, and again, it's kind of, I'll run a play, but it is hard to really simulate this in a practice mode. But like I was saying, the only thing with this that I want to mention is if you send 3, so let's say you place like some coverage, you do something like this. If you send 3, the game only recognizes obviously that you're sending 3. So if they run the ball and you play coverage, then you're going to get weak boxed here, they call it, or basically your defense will not be good versus the run. The reason being is because your game only thinks that you're sending 3. If you put your user in a blitz with coverage like this, you're going to be worse versus the pass with your user. You're not going to be able to lurk passes as well. However, now you will not be weak boxed versus the run because the game will recognize that you're sending 4 in the situation. But again, versus the pass, we want to lurk like this. Versus the run, we want to lurk like this. 40-second tip here, guys. This is going to seem pretty simple, but it's just the idea of having an idea of where you want to use your before the play starts. What I mean by that is this. This is an example defense of, I call it a double flat or a double maple defense, where we're playing the sidelines with this 5-yard purple or curl flat from the slot and this deeper 25-yard soft squat or cloud flat from the outside corners. So because I'm doing a good job of guarding the sidelines, I don't need to guard that anymore. My user should never touch the sidelines. My responsibility here is the seam that's splitting these deep halves and my vert hook down here. That's who I'm supposed to lurk. So once I do that and once I send the ball, that's all I'm doing. It's just the idea of I'm knowing where I want to go pre-play, and now there's nothing open, right, and they throw a pick. It is just like that idea of knowing where you want to lurk pre-play is huge, because if you have, it can be a difference between winning and losing game, honestly, because I see way too many people throw passes that should never get thrown if the user is correct. So right here, again, I'm lurking this in route, nothing's open, the whole play is caged, they have all day, but you guys get the idea here. It's like, we're playing great defense, and it's just the idea of knowing where you want to use your pre-play is a great user tip. So my third tip, guys, is when you send pressure, 5 people, 6 people, and you see the running back on a route, you want to take the running back away. It's a reason why I love my user being on the same side as the running back, no matter the formation. So the running back's on the right here, I want to lurk on the right side of the field. And what I'm going to do is this. When they hike the ball, I'm looking for the running back. Is he on a route? He is. I'm going to take him away right now. That's fine. Anything else is fine. That's a KO. I'm cool with them throwing like that ball. It's just the idea of this, guys. Again, it's another thing that's kind of hard to simulate in practice mode. But when you are playing somebody online and you bring pressure and you see the running back go on a route, you want to take him away because that is people's first read more times than not. And once you take him away, they have to go to their second read. And then by then, we're going to scream. That's the idea. We want to take away their first read on a blitz. That's going to be the running back more times than not. We take him away. They have to chuck a fade. I'm cool with that, right? It's just making them have to make a different read, and at times they'll throw right at you. Like there have been plenty of times where my opponents have just thrown it right at me because you are taking away their first read, and they're going to get sacked if they do anything else. So it's just the idea. I'll show it to you one more time. But it's just a great user tip, guys. And it's something that's universal too, like they're just chucking that, like I'm cool with that. So let's say the running back, guys, is blocked on a play, right? Maybe it's a PA or he's just on a regular block. So again, lurking the same side as the running back, right? We are going to lurk our zone responsibility then. So he's on PA, we see he's blocking, I lurk the yellow zone, and we're good. I'll show it to you again, but it's just the main idea of if the running back is on a route, we're going to lurk him. If he's not on a route, we're just going to simply guard the seam. Our vert going to go back to what we usually guard or what we're supposed to guard for that play outside the running back. Running back's blocked. I'm lurking right here. I got this in route. That's all me. Whole play is caged. And that's it. If you guys enjoyed that video and found some tips that you can add to your game, consider checking out GG where we offer full schemes used at the highest level men. Link to the website's in the description and use code GG at checkout for 20% off your next order.